International Connect is one platform that has been put together by chief blogger GH Kweku and broadcaster Sammy Flex. Here in UK, we are trying to get in touch with our countrymen, those who are doing wonderfully well, and we tell their stories to the world. So today, we have one man who is well read. In fact, he has a rich CV. Last night, while I was going through his profile, I said, wow, this man has really eaten books. Today, we are just going to delve deeper into his brains, what he's been doing, some of his achievements and challenges, and again, what we as Ghanaians can enjoy from him. Maybe you live here in London, you want to get some one or two information or some knowledge because of some troubles you are going through. He is the right person because he doubles as a counselor, someone who can guide you to even go through the difficult lives here in London. My name is Sammy Flex. This is produced by blogger GH Kweku, and our special guest, he is a great man. Maybe he can tell you something small about him before we move on, but his name is something that I would want to mention to you before we even start running. Like I said, I read his profile, long profile. You can just call him Peace Ambassador as his AKA, but he is His Excellency Atta Badu Senior. His Excellency Atta Badu Senior, but you can simply call him Peace Ambassador. Big man, welcome.
Oh, welcome.
So proud to have you. So proud to be talking to you, you know. Now, you'll be adding some tree to it because of some of our brothers and sisters who would want to also understand this. So, one is Chikakra from now, Ubia Atimi Atiasia. But first, Peace Ambassador, how did you get that title?
Wow. It's about peace. We thank God, And I'll say peace to everyone who is listening. Sometimes, you know, when people get to a certain position, I'll say that it's not easy because most of us, you go to school, but we don't want to write exams. But you can only get it when you pass the exams or the test. It happened at the time of Jesus. Bible says after his baptism, he went straight to the mountain, prayed 40 days, 40 nights, and after that, his name was all over Galilee. So by the time he went to the temple, now the announcement has been already there. We thank God because I have the calling of God upon me. But there was
said he started at a very young age.
Very young age, let me share. But when I was traveling to Europe, I got into my mind that, Lord, I want to achieve and I want to see Europe the way other people are saying that it's a greener pasture. When I came here, it was a challenge, but I was still focusing on the dream that I had.
You came here alone or your family members? No,
but when you come here, you'll be on your own.
I know.
So it's like I studied to the point to get this title. I studied theology, a little bit about law, like English law, international law, canon law, and all these things. And when we put it together, it helped me and give me access to associate myself with our community, which is Newham. So in Newham, where I live in UK, I try to do a lot of voluntary. Like at the hospital, I do voluntary chaplain. And after that, in Ghana community, I try to help those who are stuck, like you are saying, because there's so many things that is going on, but sometimes we add it to spirituality. But I took all those things on my neck.
Good.
Especially say, but I try, said no, if all those things, I'll try to do my best.
Beautiful.
Just to help them. And through that journey, and I had opportunity to associate with United Nations. And when they look at my little profile, they know that they also have to add something to it. And that is when I became His Excellency.
Wow. Okay, so now you know the name. His Excellency Atta Badu Senior. So who is the junior?
Junior is here. Now he's also Peace Ambassador.
That's it. So in case you meet him anywhere in the world, you can simply call him the Peace Ambassador, His Excellency Atta Badu Senior. But I love this. Which institution gave you this? I see it is so powerful.
It's United Nations.
Oh, okay.
Because I was a chaplain. It's like local chaplain, but now they
okay, first, let me read what is written there so people will understand.
Chaplain license.
CICA,
yes.
International Faith, Justice and Peace. Reverend Atta Badu Senior. Wow.
That means nobody can take it.
But your name
is my name is on it.
Yeah. On it.
This is International Chaplain Badge, and I can go everywhere in the world because I am ambassador at large to live and operate the same way I'm operating here. So they gave this thing to me.
I see. So let's be very specific. Ebiana Oti UK Maimuha. Challenges being obi komua ohia ata Badu Senior. Let's get some of the challenges. Is it marriage? Is it spiritual idea? How they can even do the funeral? Which areas pana or pretty out BFA now UK now per se or Timmy Beshawa? How do you tell us?
Sammy, to be honest, I would say Jesus gave power to humanity.
Okay.
But in my field, I will not specify say we na meet me, we na meet me. We work as a team. Okay. And when you come and I don't have clue about it, I can even refer you to other things. Okay. Because now God has given us the mandate just to operate in any sector. I am a reverend minister myself, a chaplain by profession, engineer by profession, and also I'm a counselor. And the counseling that I do, I always tell some of my fellow pastors, say counseling that doesn't mean say any pana bano can fear them. No. There's so many diversion of counseling, and which I have charter, I have qualification for that. Not just a marriage counseling, but I do grief counseling, authentic counseling. So when people are going through depressed, we had a tool to help them. So in all what you are going through here in UK, yes, God has given us the answer. Okay. But you know, sometimes I don't know what I have to put this word because yeah, start near black, you know. Maybe I will think about the negative ones. When you are trying to put people on the positive side, they also follow the negative ones. But when you come, like if you are married and you want us to bless your marriage and give you certificate, I'm in the position to do that. When somebody is going through, maybe he's dying and he needs advice or prayers, we are there to do that. And if you need a guidance for maybe life insurance or those things, because so many people are going through things, it happen now the results is bad. So obitio when you're 80 years, only life insurance. Na owua ni ejina ho bompaya say on sorry. There's something that we can do. Nipa ni wu a okunafo ananema no omun suffer. Those are the things we have to look for. Sometimes I feel sad and pity say, ye ba ha ne aso Ghana ba. Enti ya dwene ni nyina ye Ghana adwene.
It mean changing.
No, but on also say wherever your foot will tread, I'll give unto you. When say me you who say na me ugina soldier for mu ne ade no. I went there just to study defense. I was thinking say as my age I like soldier, how can I go there? But when I went through that training, I found out that there's so many opportunities there for even ministers. But because we have carried Ghana here and paibon and one year team. But there's something I will bet me as only brony and probable brony so. I speak Chi, but white people salute me. Why? Because they know say you've been to places, you've been somewhere. They come for you for counseling because they know say you know what they don't know. And that opportunity is for everyone. So I'll tell my fellow, especially pastors, that our duty is not preaching or prophesying alone. There's more to it. I remember 6 years ago, God spoke to me that I'll take you to about 12 countries. That day when I came to church, I was so happy. Me dear dance here jump. Me why na me send a confirmation say That 12 nations that I'm talking about is here. And we started counting different nations. And you can't 12 pepe. It be free Malawi, be free Zimbabwe, be free. It's like different diversion. And I begin to feel sad. And me call here, I went to wait and pray for some days. I asked God, Father, why this? Because I was happy for the first one. Yeah. And God said, now I'm going to take you through to test yourself. And from then, that time I've done theology and I know I'm okay. And God connects me with the man in this land who is a priest for Church of England. And this guy was telling me that I'll help you to further your education if you want it. And I said, but I have my first, that time I had diploma. So I don't think I need a first degree. And they said, oh, I'll help you. They took me to one of their best Bible college in this country. But when I went there, me who said, now I'm bibi, but now I'm there. There is opportunities here. And after all those training, to be honest, I don't know some in life. And I believe, say, we don't have to carry Ghana or Nigeria here and think that we are okay. There is so many things that is waiting.
So what it means that some people, some black people are even living here, but they are not enjoying the benefits of living in this country because they don't know.
Sammy, let me tell you this. With the you can say, Obi wa 20 years, baby ko ni Brunia dan for baako kra. Because the person is comfortable on his own. But the man who was born, brought up in this land, definitely had experience more than you, whether he's homeless or not. You have to go to them, explore, listen to them. Recently, I heard about Ghana say, yes, Cathedral. And Uncle Fujina Hona Tobe Obi Krasi Nyame Yachene say Cathedral never Ghana akumbesi. What kind of nonsense is this? We want to go to hierarchy, higher standard. And when we talk about Cathedral, when that thing happened, I started doing Cathedral search. Recently, I went to Salisbury. Next weekend, I'll go to Canterbury as well. When you see the form of Cathedral, it's something that it brings glory of God to that nation, and I said that particular place. And Cathedral is somewhere they pray every hour. People come there for excursion. Yeah. Students come there to learn. Libraries. Na niema we na wumpe na wote ho na sebio wabobo 2x4 structure bi na no wani age ade bia de wo ye no mpese obesua de a. And I say una wo sell mine. And it was good for us to achieve certain. Salisbury Cathedral, I think they built it after Second World War. When I was there, na me think say Second World War Bruninya ade wo de asi ho. Ekrono there's peace. Still no ye de afena sa adwena ba etirimu. Enso obi so sa atwea kwa akiri. Now so also be so on Bruni yepe. How? Over 200 years no. Ade a waye na wo be no. Eno so kra no akoye he.
Now on the Cathedral, me sure said the people's challenge has been who to fund it. Because they think states never be the state has other priorities. People are suffering more than just building a cathedral. So because you also support it, how do you suggest the country will fund the building or the construction of the cathedral?
The fact is, my support is not about the financial issue. But to me, we have to have faith in one, sitting president Ayaya vote to Amano. 2, ministers Ayaya vote to Amano. But the fact say, if you are the mere person now making noise, sometimes you are not NTSC. The whole world, Caribbean how we are politics, it's a United Kingdom. But when you come to UK, I believe that you can listen to most of their bloggers now. What's around the parents so big, big, and see that. But they support who they had. If you had problem, maybe say by the grace of God, I meet MPs sometimes. This Saturday I'm going to meet him because I have program with them. I meet Mayor of London to tell my view. I meet some top guys here because if you see them and talk to them, you might see say they are work kind of crown on fast will be on no for their juma. Oh, but it's better for us to have that channel no. Dance out to her, now we too free her, now we too free her. At the end of the day, then the confused. So until we have to sit down, break things down. Now we are building Cathedral. This is the public funding that we are giving. And at the end of the day, individuals must make me support too. Yeah. I believe that they can do it. But man, I interview about one or so for you say, or don't have bumpire church says I didn't muscle. And I was thinking about this. I said, what church say muscle? Also, no can one sorry, them say, oh, she baby kakrebi, on quantity the gun and the pakrama, won't mean pastor. That is our dream, Bonnie and Cassandra. We want to do it. What is the way forward?
And that is what people are not getting.
And I believe, say, no matter everything, Ghana had a national agenda. And then you now say no. Ghana is not a small country. When you go to the world record, it's never be on any pebi or Hayana. I have drink a crack.
This is International Connect, and then His Excellency Atta Badu Senior, also ordained man of God, Reverend Minister of Papa, already declared that the coma goes away. Our international recognition panel at Bonicom. Now, you're moving on. Apart from certain name, I know, sir, you might be looking for opportunities. I bet me acting more from him. He has an online show. How's your Mr. Say? What are the details? Platform being a cost, time being a cost, and also how can someone tap into the knowledge and the information he's sharing there? Online show, and also on commodity.
My online show, no, it's about church and community. Okay. But at the moment, no, my hold on kakra because of some issue. But next month I'll go into that here because now we have to come to Ghana. But there's some challenges being, you know. About intimate stable. It's very powerful because the fact is, I know, say, me as a Christian, yeah, the other religion, I respect them so much. They're also doing their bit. We need to know, say, the church is the paramount. When the church comes to community, it has to at least contribute something. The church cannot come as individual, no. So I have entitled my program "Church and the Community."
Church and the Community.
And the community, yeah.
Online program, the
Church and the community. Because now you can't have church and think about only your church members. Recently, I know say yes, you are communal labor will be seen. They are quite sorry, and don't you so bad. I sorry them wait to yeah, you know, I'm trying to enlighten most of our men of God to understand even the concepts of the church. Because when you see example in the Bible, like Elijah and the kings, Elijah came there to enthrone the kings by the power that he had. Samson and the judges. You can see that there was no king, but Samson was a judge, Deborah was a judge, and they just come to. So those are the 10 that I want them to know, that they have power. So they have to use that power for everywhere that God has put in them. Yeah.
And the page based on now, church and the community, no now.
When
back on the same page and now on a different page.
Back on the same page. Okay. Yeah.
So what's the moment the page? Is it on Facebook, YouTube?
Facebook. When you click His Excellency Atta Senior, you can get everything from there.
Excellency Atta
Senior.
You can still get from there. But do you have a church or an organization and a place be on a nipa or person power continuously?
Yes, we had a church, and it's called Zoe Christian Center.
Zoe Christian Center.
Yeah, we are in the Stratford.
Okay.
Yeah, and when you want to reach me, I think you can go to our website and book appointments, and they will give you an appointment to see in your face. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what is the name of the website?
The website is Zoe CC Zoe Christian Center @gmail.com. Yeah.
Okay.
You can also go to www.zoechristiancenter.co.uk. Yeah.
Oh, okay. zoechristiancenter.co.uk.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Only call website, zoechristiancenter.co.uk. Or call contact or numbers now. Or betting your friend now also waiting me. Chair one and Komobia waiting me. Now, Black History Month is coming. November, Black History Month is coming. Now, meaning say, peace ambassador or Ubia Niperia na ebe friend now also Latimia Kasabi. Share what the essence of the celebration of the Black History Month etie. The celebration of Black History Month now, as peace ambassador said, who know how valuable should this be to blacks or to Africans?
I think it's so valuable for us because when you think about, I'm not going to the slavery time, but after the slavery times, most of black people are doing a lot in the society. I remember even during the time of COVID, so many black people were saying that, oh, we are not taking the vaccine and all this stuff. I did a video, and at the end of the day, you deem them fine. But at the end of the day, no, we should be proud that the head of World Health Organization is black from Africa. And when you go to most of the top men in United Nations, they are blacks. And when you even come down from that, even in this country, United Kingdom, thinking about most of the ministers, they are black from Ghana. When you go to Queen's Palace, yes, you can see a lot of black people. One of my co-worker is one of Queen advisor, is black. So black people are doing well. But one thing I also Chief Free Yadrimu Kakrani said, we always thought, say, oh, the white people are not doing this, they are not doing this for us. Now we can also do it. Let's search for it. Because I read a lot of books about the black people who are from even Africa or Ghana. They want to go to Ghana, but there's no contact. People like a Fia H, a young girl, 26-year-old barrister. All these people are from Ghana. Recently, I watched about one reverend minister. She's a lady, and she was advisor to Donald Trump and Joe Biden, very young.
She's also Ghanaian.
She's in Ghana now.
Wow.
And thinking about that, there's people on the strategic places that we have to at least allow them to come to share their views. But sitting back and anopebia, obes did they know yeah not the hard. But there's so many people that we can learn from them, which is very, very important. Because when you go through UN main bodies, all the bodies singing, you can see black people are in charge.
So Black History Month here, Davia, I would say drew a recognizing the supremacy of the black steel.
Now, on the 23rd, I'm going to talk about Santua. That is a topic that they gave to me.
Okay.
And this Santua that I'm going to talk about, you know that all the black people from Africa, Caribbean, Arabia, they are all coming there to read also their heroes. But why did they pick Santua for me? We just said it. So, but this is the case. White people and other people want to hear about her.
They want to read more.
They want to read more about her.
More of her achievements.
More of her achievement. That how can a woman fought against British people and win?
Oh, okay.
Your heritage, be brave, but we throw things aside. When you talk about people like Kofi Annan had a lot of history, a lot of record. In United Nations, he used to speak a lot of languages. He worked there for many years. So after even his retirement, he was still doing a lot. But I believe, say, we don't go there. We have people on the strategic places. We have to tap onto them and see how they achieve it. Black History Month is good.
All right, so let's wait for it, and let's also wait for the lectures that His Excellency Attack Badu Senior will be sharing with us on the day. Maybe if you have some information you even want to add to what he'll be delivering, why not? Feel free and share with him. Now, there is one discussion, or better still, debate ongoing in Ghana at the moment, and it is about the LGBTQ plus and matters arising. According to some of our parliamentarians, we should make this a criminal thing. Some people are also fighting for its legalization. Now, because he's a peace ambassador and everywhere he goes, there should be peace. Peace should always reign high. I would want to pick his opinion. Say LGBTQ and Sammy on your Tiobrunino. I had it. But it's also be money, be making you a train, but you will need to mean your money. But yen criminal. Name come do busy my I think you many bit many free His Excellency Attack Badu Senior.
And you do think say be adwuma.
Asa trauma we better Adam better.
The be catch Ghana for nya and say omunya apoma. Adibo ho nya de a be adwuma because one, Ghanaians, we respect ourselves, we respect our culture, and also we respect our religions as well. Those are, I believe, those are the reason enti Nyankopon di nipa bi say ye no yaba. So we have to at least challenge those people on that higher places. Enti no fine, obi can say American for na dia ba, obi see UN for, obi see say. But people are on the position to challenge this thing. Now, one thing I'll tell Ghanaians and say, Mobile nya GD, e wo mo ayato aba mo mo no, and they be America. Now, you party are doing free team. And let's focus on the national agenda. When we are about I believe say obi wo ha. Uncle Busa question bia, no answer on the otiechire na wo keka nsem obeka, but to me, enya so adwuma. But I'll pray for them. Say one, if you are Muslim, every religion you are, you have to hold on to that and pray. This is a prayer thing. It's not about debating, because it's a spiritual thing. Yes. And when you talk about spiritual thing, I never mean either good or evil. And if we say they have any bad intention, evil intention, we can only uproot it by our prayers.
But one thing I know is that advanced countries now, we are even learning from, we are even getting or tapping development from. They have seen the need to even legalize it. Elsewhere in some countries, they've legalized it. Or no, in fact, say, what would be anything wrong with it?
But Pacho bet me, Abu Bokrobio more legalizes way.
Oh, I think say Germany, other places, say, Omode, Sunday Marie, said I knew sir. Even I know some states in the US company.
Oh, more legalize it. They not legalize it, but because of labor and as a government, they just leave people to find their own freedom. I know, I've worked with most of Church of England clergy, but for them, no, it came say yes, you more legalizes a day way, woman, sorry, mom, for you, hey, day. But when you sat down with them, they have their power to tell you, say no. No matter how team now we are, so for never can, maybe the law no be manage asem, but I won't mean can't chance when that's our so. And for them, no, it's not legalized or legitimate say change na yes I don't know. But it has say you saying okay, Jana any panonya na day, but the results will show. And for legalize this thing there, baby why you can obon say nipa na ye. Obi amfa ne san ko kan de but any abino so was signed for that any hosa intino kro bi se Ghana de mo have with peace ema
intino nya na se obi pese onya nya no anya na de
ye mo mpa na Yakobon ti o ntem easy also when we say this things e wo hodada. Yeah. I idea nipa bone for ye. So what you say? E wo hodada. Say na how my eye open say e ho say my near the ekọ ho. Na wo free say anka amani say ya anka bi hu say nipa bi no ye sa de no. But say no say my ni aba ho. Enti nyan say nyina ye. We do ba bi emframa boy ye, ija ba ye. Enti no amaye hu say Crawford we cranium to say na no mutie. Because I me no work say to be honest, me nim who so be say that. Enti no matese ye keka. Ba sabi me hu say be ma bu me hu bi da. Ba mate. E ba e ko ni say no video say ko abonten no e bia farmer me hu say na tie. Enti no we have to at least stand for the truth. Stand for it. And it's a revival. When we talk about revival, enya the papa na ebo ade boni bi ba na be papa apie. It is a revival for Ghanaians, and now no, we shouldn't joke with our prayers. Now looking at most of ministry, now quite concerts. But there we buy, what do you mean? There we buy, no say, "Sa so phone baby Ukrainian da ho." I'm more because your mom pie with the empty. Meanwhile, it's no general sorry more. Can't kotoko ne has asem here. But when I'm say bibi here, we have to tackle it more than unnecessary thing. To me, it's a revival, but in see.
I see. Before I wrap up, my name is His Excellency say institution be community be sorry be a person me invite to now no Bekasa on some topics are you available?
I'm available. Okay. If it's something that will help humanity, yes, I'm there. I am available.
Process Ben on more from once and on Saka.
Oh. What about say security guard be anyhow? When they send their mail, yes, we will respond to them.
Okay.
I'm free to do anything regarding the work of God. And I'll say, I'm open-minded person. I'm not there for only Christians. Recently, I know when you see my picture, when Otumfuo came here, I was there.
Okay.
So what I say, for our cultural heritage is rich. I have to be there as well. And if it's organization, churches, or schools, I am available to help them for anything.
Wow. Even in Ghana now, you can...
Even in Ghana, the whole world, yes.
You are still...
I'm still... Yeah.
Wow.
I still have that one, yeah.
Beautiful conversation. And if you live in UK, now say, you know where to go to His Excellency Atta Badusinia. You hear the final words, Asana Yarapia. Then I'll catch Nipa Omoshen.
I can't show them say they almost waste your time. But Ghanaians, I have one word for all of us.
Okay.
Our star look black, but we are not black. Stars no yapamucho, mama jumunya fine. People are following your words. They don't just come and say anything because of the viewers. It's about time.
Some message only celebrities and ekasa.
Many celebrities and ekasa. People like you. And even a lot of people who were born here wanted to go to Ghana. But sometimes when they listen to some language here, it pisses them off, which is very bad. Footballers, celebrities, film actors, bloggers, we love you all. But let's make Ghana to become how Ghana was. When you look at BBC now, no, I listen to Nigerian bloggers now. Almost me taggy on maybe one. Because at the end of the day, they saw the picture. Ghana and take Ghana and him. People want to come to Ghana. People want to learn a lot of things from Ghana. People know that we have the rich culture, but this is the time for us to move on. Let's try to do more and talk less. It's not just talking. Before you talk, make sure that you have at least the right research. And yes, I'm in Pebra Samia Semunti. Next time, they are Simbia Betone so. Now, my fans in our JD, Miss Mia, meaning say, and you know, it's something that is killing us silence. And to the American, say, let's do more and talk less. Homosexual Emma so, Yenta the name from Paibo, entire minister searching. I mean, shall be there.
I love the final message. Trust me, celebrities. Really, mona ya tuamam. Unsomu na mumpenti Ghana ye. And some be can Ghana humba bia. Mushibia, mona mube kuni se kona ketu ebio. But according to Peace Ambassador, Epia. This has been International Connect. God bless you for watching. He's always available. You guys can contact him via his website. You can also chase him on his social media handles, His Excellency Atta Badu Senior, and he will gladly respond to you for any observation you have made in this country and you need help. My name is Sammy Flex. Special thanks to GN Kweku Blogger for making this happen. It is called International connect. Until then, stay safe.